What's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ran. How you all doing? So today I'm going to share with you a simple exercise routine that you can do at home to get rid of your wrist pains. Now most wrist pains come from either lack of two things, either lack of mobility, which is your wrist is stiff and tight and is not moving the way it should be, or lack of strength, which is meaning your wrist has insufficient strength to stabilize your body weight or your workout that you're doing. So all you need is a hammer, a small amount of dumbbell, those little kgs, and a bottle of water, either of the two. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Now, with all these exercises, you can do them seated or on a desk. But today I don't have a desk, so I'm going to do it seated. With the desk, you can just put your hand and make sure your wrist is over the edge, and that's all. With seated, you can just do this on your knee, and that's all. So let's get started. So now we begin with the active range of motion exercises. So first we begin with flexion and extension. All you have to do, put your hands out, just like this, and you tuck it in. Tuck your fingers in, just like this. Make sure your thumb is pressing down, make sure your fingers are tucked in. Hold it for a second, then release up, just like that. You can do this for 10 reps on each side. Now do it with me. Next hand. And with this exercise, all you want to do is make sure you don't feel a lot of pain. Yes, you can get uncomfortable with it. You can feel some type of uncomfortability with it, but the goal is not to feel any pain. Just play around with the range of motion. Where you feel pain, don't hold it there for so long. Do it a little bit higher. So just like that. Keep your fingers tucked in. Release. That's done for two hands. Now we go it from up to down. From your side, go down, go up, down, up. The same routine. Keep it in your range of motion. Don't feel too much pain on it. If you just feel uncomfortability, that's okay. But don't feel pain. Just like that. Limit it in your hand of range of motion. Next hand. Just like that. Just like that. And that's all. So next up, you tuck your hand in, put it right here. All you want to do is just twist your wrist like this. Palm facing up, down, down. You can do it like this, but doing it here, it helps you not to move your shoulders because you should only move your wrist. So there should not none of this here, none of this, none of your shoulders, just the wrist. From here, just the wrist. Just like that. 10 on each side. Keep it control. Don't rush on it. Mind muscle connection. Just like that. Next hand. You can put it here, you can put it out. As long as there's no shoulder movement if you put it out. Just like that. Down, up. Just like that. And we're done. So the next is followed up by stretching your wrist. You need to stretch this lower part of the arm in layman's language. Put your hand forward, palm facing up, hold your tips of the fingers, then just pull in gently. Don't pull in so hard, just gentle. Try it. Keep it in a range of motion. Keep it in a limited range of motion. Don't push it past its limit. Where it feels it's the end, it's the end. Just hold it there, then release. Do it again. You can do it 3 times, 4 times, whatever times you want. There's no crime on it. Just hold it for 5 seconds and let go. Next hand. Just like that. Go. Just like that. Go. Now all this is doing, all this fast work exercise I've done, just keeping the wrist warm, allowing the blood to flow in. Not surprised with any hard workouts before. So all you need just this at first, and you might be hearing some cracking on your wrists. It's normal. That's it. And for people who think that wrist exercises are useless just for the people who go to the gym, let me tell you, the world is funny. If you're too into fitness, you'll get wrist pains. If you're not into fitness, you get wrist pain. All you have to do is just work out your wrist. During a normal daily activity, you should just do it at all times. Don't neglect it because you don't lift weight. Don't neglect it because you only do workout or you only do calisthenics. Don't neglect it. Because this thing holds your body when you're doing push-ups, holds your body, holds the bar when you're doing dumbbells, holds everything in the gym. Even outside, how do you open the door? With your wrist. So, keep them strong. Next one, normally people get pain also from their thumb. At this point right here, not the thumb, but this point right here. So the next exercise, just sticking your thumb, putting your thumb in, wrapping it up with your fingers, stick your hand out, then stretch it out. Just like that. Stretch it out. Make sure your pinky falls down. Pull your pinky down. Hold it for 5 seconds. Release. You can do it again if you want. Keep in mind, it should be comfortable or it can be uncomfortable to bit, but don't feel pain. If you feel pain, you're pushing too hard. Next hand. From here, down. Hold it for 5 seconds. You can release. Tucking it in again. Pinky down. Release. Easy as that. Now we get into the strength exercises. All you need is a hammer. If you have a dumbbell, okay, but you can also use a bottle of water, a can of soup, anything that you want that you can keep the resistance in here. So this one you can use the disc where you can just lay your hand on it, make sure the wrist is on the edge, or also if you don't have the disc like me, you can just put it on your knee. Make sure the wrist is on the edge, just like this, on the edge. So from here, you can check your water bottle and doing wrist extensions. So keep it here. You can use any type of grip you want. From here, point the dumbbell to the ceiling and down. Dumbbell to the ceiling and down. This start off light. If you have a dumbbell, like you, but also use the light dumbbell. If you get stronger, you can use a heavier dumbbell. But for now, you just try this motion. Use lightweight. Make sure the form is correct. You can do this 10 or 20 on the side, the one which you feel comfortable doing. Just like that. Up the ceiling, down. Next hand. Just like that. Keeping the wrist right. You can do this the number of sets you want. You can do it 5 sets of 10 each. No matter what you want, as long as you do it. So next, you can put your palm facing up. from here, it's like doing a bicep curl but on your wrist. So, just like that. This one helps you with the wrist, keeping it nice and strong. For me, wrist power was actually important for me when I was playing in high school rugby. When it comes to giving poor handoffs, you need the wrist power there. And normally my wrist has been stepped on a couple of times. Sometimes I feel the wrist pains in there. But normally I feel wrist pains when I'm doing push-ups, which should not be a good indicator, because it kills your gain also. Because you can't push your body where it's supposed to be because your wrist is being weak on you. Just keep it like that. Again, if you get stronger, you can use heavier dumbbells. Just like that. So now on to the next exercise. So the next exercise, you're going to do it with the different direction, going up and down. Take a bottle of water or a dumbbell. It's much more effective if you hold it at the bottom, because all the weight will be coming at this top or bottom. Hold it at the top so that all the weight will come at the bottom. So from this motion, go it like this, same way as you hold a dumbbell. That's how you should carry it. Just like that. Number of sets, 3, 5, no matter what you want. As long as you do it and do it right. The goal is to get in a healthy strong wrist. Next time. Again, you might be hearing some cracking on your wrist. So this is just a way of lubricating your wrist, greasing them up. And we are done. Now the last thing we're going to work on is the pronation and supination movement. So with this, I like using a hammer. If you have a hammer laying around, it might be better, because it has all this weight at the top, which can help you control your movement. So from this angle, the same way, now you take down one side, control it, back up, control it. Don't just fly the hammer anywhere, don't just fling the hammer the way you want. You control it. The way down, control it. The way up, use your strength. That's how you gain your strength in your wrist. Simple thing like this. You can do 10 reps of each. Number of sets, no matter how much you want. Next hand. Control your motion. And that's all, guys. So I hope that helped you out. I hope that will make your wrist stronger and keep you healthy on your wrist during your day-to-day activities, not only the gym, but also your normal daily activities, opening the car door, opening your door, picking things up. Just remember, you need your wrist to do everything that you need to do, anything you need to pick up, anything that you need to lift, anything that you need actually. So keep your wrist strong. And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it past this video, Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And also, please guys, make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share. But I'm not forcing you. If you're feeling generous, you can just do it. I'm waiting. Thank you.